I'm Rosalinda Ellis. I'm the principal at Hermitage Elementary School, which is a little rural school in Southeast Arkansas. Well, I would say that we start with our school improvement plan. It's hard to say exactly where we start because we're always in that continuous cycle of improvement. That we're always in that cycle. We eat, sleep, and breathe it. It's who we are. It's what we do. So, of course, every year our school improvement plan starts with a needs assessment. We do that, but we're constantly doing that. So I hate to act like it's one big event, but we do that every year in a bigger way towards the end of the year. And we look at that data. We figure out where we're weak, where we need to gain strength. We do gap analysis, and we set goals. And then we begin from that standpoint. Of course, we track data that helps us to know if we are reaching those goals. We are constantly plan, do, check, act. We're constantly doing that process. It involves everyone. We believe in collective responsibility. We believe in not only myself as the principal and the teachers, our classified staff have a very huge role in that. Of course, our students, they track their own data. They set goals, they set action plans, they track that data to make sure that they are growing as well. We have parent groups that track data, and we track that data with them. And then we do community-wide data. I do lots of very big on little quick surveys, Post-it notes, things that parents can give me a little feedback. I collect all that data and then push that back out to the parents, and then they help us figure out ways that we can to make action plans to reach goals that we need to reach. So when you ask who's involved, it's everyone. It's collective. We believe in collective responsibility. When we started to have true data discussions, we had people that were data literate and some people that struggled in that area. So one of the first things that our building leadership team did was we recognized the need to help everyone become data literate. We did a book study on a book called Got Data Now What? We dug into that very heavily, and we began to have conversations about developing common language, common understandings, and that started with our building leadership team. And then, of course, from there, the building leadership team, we worked with our action teams. So that's our staff and we have action teams that are students as well, but this started with just our staff. And we began to have conversations about becoming data literate. We did that with classified staff as well. We rolled it out to them next, and then our students, and then began with our parents. What we found is the more that we talked about data, the more that we presented data, and the more that we analyzed data together, the better we got at it. The more we developed those common languages and common understandings, we got better at it. We're pretty comfortable with it now. It took a minute, but we're all very comfortable with it, and that's how we do business. So it's a natural thing to say, this is what our current data says, and so this is what we need to do. So what happened in my building was it started that way with myself, a few people. It gained momentum. It wasn't very long into the process, I would say a year in, that my staff began to really believe in it and buy in it and want it. So then it became a part of our core beliefs. Now, I want to be clear about something about our core beliefs. At Hermitage Elementary School, we do not just write core beliefs and there's something that we post on the wall. It is truly a collective commitment. It is truly something that we look at every year. It is our die on the mountain. And if one person is not willing to die on the mountain, then it goes away, because we reference it all the time. It's how we make decisions, okay? So anytime the decisions get tough, that's what we go back to. Why I say that is this. That's what helps me prioritize data analysis. If a kid, has a discipline referral that they come into the office, or a parent shows up unexpectedly and is angry and wants to meet with you right then, I have a decision to make as an instructional leader. And sometimes that decision is I can meet with that angry parent, or I have to go and meet with an action team and do this data review about our interim assessments. Okay, so that's when I have to go look at my core beliefs. That's the moment, and it's not easy. So what I do most of the time is I bring that parent in or that kid in, and I say, I want to speak with you. I need to schedule a time because I have something else that's going to take up my time for the next hour, and it's important. It's really important. So can we reconvene at this time? And then I do that and I make that decision. My secretary understands that because she's on an action team, and she understands that those things are our priorities and that she has to help me protect that. Then, as the instructional leader, I have to do the same for my teachers. I can't let them feel the pull to do other things, whatever it is. And sometimes it's things that honestly we enjoy. The Christmas decorating contest, or I don't know, whatever it is, okay? But we have to, in those moments when we can't figure out what to do, we have to go back to our core beliefs.